Alright. Splinter cell convection. It's about a microwave emitter that a terrorist organization... Is convection correct? That's convection oven. I know what the game's called. I'm just trying to figure out what convection is for this stupid joke. I've already beaten the game because I'm a pro. So we have to do scene select. I'm using a controller and the game knows that, but yet there is still a mouse cursor on the screen. Merchant Street Market. First level of the game. We're playing it on normal because if I played it on realistic, I'm afraid that the National Security Agency would call me and ask me to work for them, and I don't want to do that. It doesn't sound fun. They got a lot of shit from the Snowden thing, you know. Oh, here we go. It's like movie credits. 74 hours from now.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
What? That is intrigue. Here's some.
The thing you have to understand is
I'll
this.
shut up. I'll wait.
The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him. Asked him to make one sacrifice too many. Cross one.
Oh, it's a metaphor.
A drunk driver.
He's
killed
being a
some
dick.
Anonymous asshole who ran down his.
And now he's
daughter
cursing.
and vanished.
Look out, Sarah!
She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. It set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement.
Which game? Double Agent?
Irvin
That's what he's
Lambert
recounting.
died by Sam
He's
Fisher.
recounting Splinter Cell Double Agent, which was a game that's so good they had to make it twice.
So he
They
left.
made it on the Xbox.
Left third echelon,
I can't say
left the
Xbox
life
One, even though it
left
was the first
America,
Xbox.
Mom, and apple pie, left it all behind.
They made it on the original
hopped
Xbox.
off
I don't
the
know
grid
which
and
game
went
was better, the
walkabout,
360
looking for a
version or
reason
the
to go on with it.
Xbox version.
Eventually,
What does Tom
he found
think?
it.
Did you play both?
He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
He heard a name.
I feel
And he
like,
found somewhere to go looking.
wow, the frame
The
rates
city
on this is bad.
called Valletta.
15.
It's in Malta.
Lord.
Excuse me, sir. Yes. Phone call for you.
I didn't order that phone. I'm allergic. Okay. I'll put this in my ear. It's probably not a bomb.
Sam,
Who is this? How do you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
It's Grimm's daughter.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life.
Not Grimm's
Go from there.
son.
A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you.
It's a stupid name. I'm sure it's probably actually a name, but I don't care.
Very short conversation.
We'll have our
You're doing
research
a
team
damn
look
thing
it up.
until you tell
Tom,
me how
Google
you
that.
found me.
It's Finnish, right?
We're third echelon. We've got an eye on everyone.
It's like Finnish or Swedish or Dutch
Look up. You'll see
or
it.
Italian or Spanish or Russian or Swiss or German. It's Icelandic.
Come on,
I knew
Sam.
that.
It's starting to attract attention.
Use that stick to look up. Do you want to set... Do I want inverted look? See, they ask you if you want...
Sam.
Shut up, Grim. They ask you if you want inverted look, but they don't ask you when you're in a gameplay situation. They ask you
Up already, Sam.
when you're in a sitting down situation. So I still don't know.
Come on, Sam. It's starting to attract attention.
So I'll just say yes, we'll invert the look, because I was born before 1990. And,
Just look up, Sam.
shut the hell up.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude. And
She's making me mad. My
Still
blood's
haven't told me
boiling.
how you found me.
move. You We've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
Good, because I gotta take a shit.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
She said
Just like
stalls.
the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there are civilians around.
Firefight.
Very noble of you.
I'd
Right now, what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths
No,
right now, or I can't help you.
Jeremy, what's his name? Ironside? Jeremy Irons? Michael Ironside. Jeremy Irons,
Now let's get
who
you
played
close to
Scar
those targets in the light.
in The Lion King,
Go cover to cover
was
on
not
the
in this game.
Make it there?
And I think that's interesting, and we're going to talk about it. Where was I? I was telling a story once.
Tapping into the city's power grid. That'll let me overload the transformers near
Goddamn
lights.
backup down here now.
This guy's the real deal because he just said that we need goddamn backup. That's how you know that this guy, 20 years ago. So 74 hours from now, 20 years ago, give or take 74 hours. Sarah. This must be Sarah's room. You know what? I want to go have some nachos. Oh, I got a baby gate. That's convenient, because I got a baby.
Hey there, kiddo.
Hey, Sean.
What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Switch on the light.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of.
This game
Sometimes darkness is a good
really,
like when you want to
you know, the whole voice in your ear thing in games, which has been a staple of games. This game really took it to another level. Not this game specifically, but this game series, because Splinter Cell 1, you had
Are you
like
gonna
the
turn
tech.
on the light again?
Would you shut up? Splinter Cell 1, you had Grim, you had your leader, whatever his name was, voiced by the
When
Allstate
it's
guy.
light, you can't see into a place.
Then you had that tech support guy who gets shot, spoilers.
You see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if
Yeah.
there's monsters or bad
Spoilers
things,
from a game that
you
happened
see them.
a long,
If you're in the
long,
dark,
long
they
time
can't
ago.
see you.
I can't see you either.
Because what is this, Splinter Cell 5, 6? Splinter Cell
Then how
6-ish?
about this?
Because Double Agent
One really
fucked it all
cool
up.
thing I didn't show you yet.
There is?
Because there were two.
Show me.
Oh, look at her shirt. Look at her shirt when you see it again.
When you're in the dark, and
Look at
your
that.
eyes get used to it, you can see
It's
all
his
sorts
goggles.
of things around you really well.
See, the 3 stars.
And you can do stuff
That's
with
cute.
it.
Like what?
Very cute.
Now take a look at your
Cutest
mobile.
thing I've ever seen.
You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters,
Splinter Cell 1, then there's Pandora, and then there's
Because I
Chaos
can see
Theory,
them.
and then there's Double Agent, then
Maybe
there's
I could
Double
make it
Agent,
fall
then
on
there's
you.
this, and then there's the
They
new
fall on your
one.
heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
that's my girl.
Yeah, they were, but they're different games in my opinion.
Teddy, what was that?
They're completely different games. The story is the same, but have you fucking played those
Gonna shut
games?
the
They're
door
like,
and be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
I just
There you
burped
go,
into this
Sam.
thing like
Nice
an
and dark. The way you
asshole.
like it.
Show yourself, fucker.
Wow, this fucker knows that there's a fucker here. You're a fucker.
Man, you pull that shit and then you hide. Well, fuck you.
Yeah, this guy's the real deal because he's saying all the F words.
Fuck.
I'm really good at shooting bad guys. I've been doing this for 20 years. At least. He called me a fuckface. This guy's a dick.
You're chicken shit, Fisher, you hear me?
You're a dickweed face. Yeah, I can say words. I can say all the bad words.
you douche.
Be a man, you do, she says. Be a man, step in front of bullets. That's what men do. That's the difference between men and
You
women.
picked it, asshole.
According to this thug, is that men just walk right into bullets.
The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Kind of makes me feel like maybe I should be a woman.
Now you're talking.
They sound a little smarter if they don't step in front of bullets. Hand-to-hand kills give you the ability to do things. This added mark and execute, aka the win button. Build up your meter, you press the win button. It's just a quick time event that ends the scene. But it's executed kind of cool, like.
What did you do to them, Dad?
Oh,
Sarah, baby, don't look.
they're sleeping. Like you should be.
What are
Sam,
you doing, Daddy?
what are you doing? Sam, talk to me.
Oh, Grimm's daughter is Sam's daughter.
Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out.
Is that what that scene was meant to convey?
There you are. They brought in some reinforcements.
Are you sure?
Calling the shots is with them.
Because that would
Get
be
a hold of
quite
him,
a twist.
I'll ID him, and you can figure out what questions to ask.
Sorry, that was racist. I think.
No.
It wasn't. Okay, good. Is it better to be racist or and funny? No? Yeah, I don't think it is.
Money's good. He's a punk. And that goes you.
I know the answer to that question, internet. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not some guy who's just like now learning things about what's right and wrong. I do know that what I was doing and implying is wrong. And I'm sorry. And if the internet wants me to kill myself, then I guess I have to.
I've got an ID on the leader, Sam. His name is Dimitri Gramkos, a local street
That's not
level
funny
boss.
either.
He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
There's a lot of bullying on the internet, and people
Why don't you ask him?
aren't allowed to apologize and correct their mistakes and move on without, you know, feeling like a total piece of shit. I mean, you should feel like a piece of shit for doing shitty things. I do. But I think as human beings, we're sort of like supposed to maybe improve and recover from things.
Fisher guy's smart.
Is that-
Ran out the back entrance of the market and left us here with our thumbs up our
Is
asses.
that, you know,
Not back so
stop me if this is crazy.
Hopefully before we die of old age. The hell is he hiding anyway?
jewelry stand, maybe?
Nah, not
I like,
cover.
I
It's got to be somewhere.
want to
around
know the
here.
logic, I want to know the logic of
Someplace
the,
close.
of that meter, you know.
Take him out.
I've always wondered that when they have the detection meter and they're like, "Oh, you're about to casino though," and you're hitting good. What's the logic there though? Like, is it are the guys seeing you sort of, but they're not interested enough? Do they? Like, I want to know what's going on in the brains.
I don't think it can be that. Because if I am in
Yeah.
a dangerous situation and I think I see something, I'm going to check it out.
Right. Yes, I believe that it's just the game saying, here's the limits of this guy's ability to detect things.
Holy shit! asshole! Fuck, man! Take him down! No way we're going in there!
Oh, that's another thing they put in this game. Well, we can't see it yet, but
You gotta kill him!
when enemies detect you, usually you'll see
Take him down!
a sort of a white kind of silhouette thing of Samuel L. Fisher.
Walk out of here alive! You got it?
I just set off a fireworks. That was neat.
$1,000 for the guy who kills Fisher.
Anyway, they'll shoot at your last known location. You can actually see your last known location. So you know where they should be shooting at where they should be shooting. Prepositions. And, how do I uncrouch? Okay. How do I uncrouch? Here's a scene, everyone, that gives you the illusion that you're actually part of it.
Who sent you?
Fuck you!
Never heard of him. Here's what we're gonna do quickly, because I have a feeling that I'm not talking loud enough. Down, down, down. I don't have surround sound because I'm a peasant. I like that. Here's my current objective. Reach, grab, and interrogate Dimitri Gramkos. Do all of those things. Those things are imperative. To interrogate Gramkos, move him around. Move him around and press B near appropriate objects. Alright, well... I think this floor is appropriate. Sam didn't. He just punched him in the head.
Enough.
No, that's not enough. I'm gonna bang your head on the condom dispenser.
Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough.
There's a lot
Why
of
does Coben
things
want
going
me
on,
dead?
technically, in this scene.
If I talk, he'll kill me.
You got reflections and... Yeah, it's the future. Safety first, motherfucker! No, you're supposed to bash his head into the condoms because it's funny.
He drove the car that hit your dog.
Idiot!
Used to brag about it, you know?
See, you can hit his head on the stupid urinal, or you can push him through this door, or you can hit his head on the
You
sink.
should refund his money. Where do I find him?
You don't understand. Oh,
Alright, watch this. Fuck your urinal. Look at all the blood! This guy has hepatitis C
in the
now.
city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Look at the amount
I'm
of blood
not
on
gonna
that
tell you a
urinal.
damn thing.
If that came out of his head on that one collision, I think he's gonna die.
Don't tell him I told
That's
you.
like a carotid artery.
But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he
Coben's
turned
a
the place
dick.
into a fortress.
I don't like him. He killed my daughter.
Which, to be fair, it
Oh,
pretty much was
Coben.
to start with.
He's
And
in
that
the
was
next
before
game.
he filled the place with jumping
Yeah,
guys
he's the guy who
loading
gets you
automatic
guns.
weapons.
Splinter Cell Insurrection.
Sam knew Coben.
It's the one where Picard.
And then he might know something about what happened to his daughter.
It's the one where Worf.
Still starting.
Sam
It's the
was
one where
going in,
Riker.
no matter what.
You're not really getting any more here.
Andre Coben's mansion area in Valletta, Malta. How many fucking levels start in a cafe? It's getting cliche. Oh, it's a street market. We're so damn cultural in this game. Look how cultural we are, everybody. New gadget. A mirror from this Jeep. That's a Cadillac. Yeah, that's modeled after an Escalade. Definitely the rear end is. Which game was it? It was Double Agent that had the Dodge. Well, a lot of the Tom Clancy games did, but Double Agent had the Dodge car sponsor thingy, and so like everybody in the entire planet Earth drove a Dodge Caliber or something, which is it's just a miserable future if you ask me.
Hey, that's a lovely car. Ooh, fireworks.
Oh, it's fireworks. Look at that. That's so pretty. Shouldn't that be backwards? Because it's a mirror?
No.
I'm just saying, I hope that's painted on the wall backwards. Or else I'd be seeing it wrong.
It's not painted on the wall.
Is this against the law, what I'm doing? I can look up skirts. That's definitely against the law. Hey guys, I'm just gonna crouch into the street. How do you fucking stand? They never covered this. All these people are like, what is he doing? He's gonna look up our skirts. And I'm not mocking people who want to not have their skirts looked up. Oh, I figured it out. I'm just saying, that's what they're gonna say. That's left bumper. Is there a jump button? No, because why? Did you hear that? She's like, take it easy, okay? See what this guy says when I bump him. What? Just a bump. He's okay. The Maltese are some pretty chill. Was that Billy Corgan? That's Billy Corgan. What's he doing in Malta?
There's a place a few blocks over that looks good. You know, the one with the outdoor seating. So what's on the schedule?
Oh, they're talking about a place with outdoor seating.
They all
Like every fucking place?
Maximus?
That place is more of a minimum.
You guys are funny.
Just find someplace else, okay? Of course.
You know any good
Yeah. It doesn't
shows,
So what do we do?
music?
In the meantime?
You kids listen to music?
Well, there's a couple of other places I know, or we can just grab a cup of coffee.
They're not even talking to me. This guy's down in his luck. Look at this guy. He just killed someone. I feel like he just murdered his wife. Yeah, he looks like he did. And he's leaning up against this car. I'm not sure if it's his.
No.
That guy just did something awful. I want to know this guy's story. Oh, I can start the car alarm. Check this out. Fuck this car. The guy leaning against the car, not even phased. He hates his life so much right now.
Fuck, it's Fisher! You're fucking over, you hear me?
I fucked up. Oh, there's the thing. I told you about that thing. Oh, now the guy runs because people are shooting. So he's at least got some self-awareness.
Gotta fucking reload! Fisher, you hear me? Take him out! I'm gonna go get him! Cover me! I saw him! He's there! Hey, shithead!
But they know that Fisher's here too, which is fun.
Loading my gun!
They're like, "You're chicken shit, Fisher." It's like, how do they know?
You won't get me, you asshole!
This is not what the game designers intended you to do at this point in the game. They intended you to stealthily. He just called me a fuckface again. And because of that, we're gonna go back to the last checkpoint and not fuck around. They intended you to walk in like a cool badass and stealthily infiltrate this mansion, so that's what we're going to do. I'm just gonna open this door and walk in here and fucking kill you. What the fuck, bro? Why are you dead?
Fuck you!
Oh, this ain't great. I just shot a bullet through this extremely heavy-duty potted thing, through all of this dirt. That's like 3 feet of dirt. Out the other side with no exit hole at all. Into this guy's brain. That's what mark and execute does. So when I say win button, I mean win button. It ends the game for you. Oh, look at this. Look at this Joker. He's gonna die. You can do all this without killing people, but why? I mean, that's kind of the thing with the old Splinter Cells. That was the real challenge in the older ones, especially like Chaos Theory was like, can you beat the whole game not killing dudes and get a better score? And if you did, you felt like a badass. I know I did. I still feel like a badass. I think I look like a badass. I think I'm a pretty bad...
What's he asking for this time?
Everything, I think.
Does that guy have an iPad?
Shit! Are those horse strikes?
What the fuck, man? He's been tripping on meds since breakfast and walking him down with Gentleman Jack.
Is he trying to do a Scarface?
Nah, he's too chicken shit for that.
Chicken shit. So, whoever wrote this game really was on that word.
Bring 2 bottles of each.
I saw him cry today. Then he started laughing, and then he screamed, and he shot up the wall, saying it sold him out. It's getting scary up there, man.
Yeah, he's the one who's scared. He doesn't have any balls, so he gets high.
He doesn't have any balls, so he gets high. This is an interesting story.
Yeah, you may think he's... But if someone busts in here, he's gonna get down on his knees and cry like a little girl.
Yeah, well, you never know. Maybe he just needs to work this crap out of his system.
Whatever.
I think you're right. Guys, I think you're right. Oh, shit. Oh, the Scorpion. Everybody knows that gun. The Scorpion was famously known as the Klob in GoldenEye, named after one of the developers, Ken Lobb. In the real world, it's called the Scorpion. In GoldenEye, they probably didn't feel like getting licenses for the gun names, or they weren't allowed to. I don't know. I don't know the story there. I do know that Ken Lobb is the reason it's called Clob, though. I am knowledgeable on that subject. I'm pretty much not doing this game how it's supposed to be, because I can't walk and chew bubblegum. What is going on here? Is that Lennon? No. It looked like Lennon. Not the Beatles Lennon, but the other one. The famous one. I'm not going to sing. Although I'm really good at it. And that's not a joke. I should sing. What should I sing? Tom, what should I sing?
No.
Oh shit. There's a guy. Or lady. But no, it's a guy. How does Imagine go? Imagine all the... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll make people mad. Yeah, shoot lights to create shadows and cause noise. Moron. See, I could. They put a light cleverly over the pipe because they're like, "You're gotta make a decision, Samuel." Let's see what happens. See if anyone detects me. See, I'm not gonna shoot a light because that's just stupid. So there appear to be at least 8 guys, because there are 6 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And if my internet math is any good, that's 8-ish. I can only do mark... Oh, I can do mark and execute on 4 guys, so that's kind of cool. I think I can shoot this thing. Oh, I just fucked up. I don't want to do that. You can add that to a mark and execute. I just killed that guy. I had no intention to do that. Like, I'm really actually kind of sorry. You know, I feel he probably had. I hope he didn't have a family. He probably had a little girl though, and a lover. This guy's gonna. Oh, I was gonna throw him out the window. What the hell is this shit? This is madness. Madness. Alright. When you can't see your targets, there's a little thing down at the bottom right that lets you know how many of the things you've marked you can hit. Right now I can hit 3 of them. I had 4 of them for one fleeting, a beautiful moment. I can untag that guy and tag him down there, but he's too far away from my bullets. We're doing it. Pow, pow, pow. Zap. Perfect. Well, sort of perfect.
Holy shit! Hey, buddy.
So I killed everybody except him, and this guy's just freaking out. He's like, oh my god, 7 people are dead. This guy's shitting himself. Look at this. Those guys are crushed. That's funny. That's something you should laugh at. Listen to this guy. He knows my name. Playing games? I just murdered 7 people in 1 second. I didn't even think Hitler did that. Alright, that's the end of the Hitler jokes. That's the beginning and the end. Because that shit ain't funny. He just said, would love to see you, pussy. And it came out really awkward like. Like, I don't think this guy likes to say pussy. Like, I think he feels weird saying that word. Like, he feels like... I don't know. I feel like he might have a phobia.
yourself. It's a museum, not a park.
Sometimes a falling chandelier is just a falling chandelier.
To see.
Shut up. I want to learn how to laugh like Nog from Deep Space Nine. You know how he laughs? I can't. Like, I'm going to try to remember it. I'm going to fuck it up every time. I have to hear it to do it. How's he laugh? It's like really forced. Like, I think he's like, he feels awkward a lot of time in situations, probably because he's a Ferengi and he's surrounded by humans. Humans. And so he feels he kind of has to like force this laughter, or it just comes from being really confident. Because Nog's, I think he's always sort of been like fake confident. You know what I'm saying? Are you following me? You really need a microphone. We'll get you. We'll get you one.
If I just shout.
We don't have funding yet. We haven't figured out YouTube's. We haven't read their legal disclaimers yet. That guy shot the flashlight straight at me, and my world lit up like Wizard of Oz shit. Did he just call my dead daughter a whore?
I think he did.
That is fucked up. First of all, slut shaming. If she was a quote whore, who gives a fuck? She can fuck whoever she wants. Well, not really. I shouldn't have that feeling as her father. But as a human being playing this game, I don't know how old she was. Maybe she was like a minor. In which case, that's a definite problem that her father should address with her. He should say, you are possibly having too much intercourse for your age. However, if she's an adult, I've really lost where I'm going with this. Let's just stop it at the slut shaming was wrong. And we'll move on to what a shitty thing to say to somebody. You're gonna like
That's it, bitch. Look around, choose your wall. I'll hang you on it.
There's some weird dialogue in this game. He said, choose your wall, I'll hang you on it. That's something I've wanted to say to someone before. This guy pissed me off one time. I said, choose your wall, bitch. Oh man, there's a lot of guys in there. Like, if he's trying to rile me up, why? Why would you want to rile me up? Because I would just fucking kill you if you rile me up. I shot through a box and through a wall. Like, why would you say something that fucking bad? Your daughter, who may or may not have been a minor that I ran over with my car, was a whore. I keep wanting to hit L trigger to bring up my sights. I missed that guy, but the game didn't care. I'm not going to pretend like I'm better than I am. I'm not. I'm terrible at this game. Man, I keep going down avenues of thought that I just can't stay on. That's why you're here. What was I saying?
What?
Oh, L trigger. Thanks. I keep hitting L trigger to pull up the gun, you know, and look down the sights, but L trigger in this game is jump out of cover. Yeah. You can't put a bullet in me because you have a shotgun. I mean, there are some shells that have larger rounds in them that can be considered bullets. But this guy doesn't strike me like the kind of guy who knows that. Want to see something? That was bullshit. That could have been cool. But wasn't. The forklift was supposed to blow him up. There's stuff happening on the screen that I don't care about. Where do I, Oh. Here are my, other weapons. Since I've beaten the game, because I am a boss. Look, I can get the SC3000. What's the SC stand for, everybody? Super cool. Or Splinter Cell. It might stand for Splinter Cell. Should I get the Super Cool 3000? I have a whole shelf of Heckler and Koch guns. Another HK. Alright, we're taking the Super Cool 3000. I don't even know how to switch to it. I don't even know how to switch. How do you switch weapons in this game? What did I just do? Oh my god. I'm at the desktop.